Two separate but similar tragedies leaving many in mourning recently. Police in Maryland say a single father and his 7 children were found dead in their homes due to carbon monoxide poisoning. Now, the father was running a generator inside the house to keep the home warm. And in Brooklyn, a hot plate warming food set a house on fire, killing 7 children inside over the Jewish Sabbath. Investigators say the home had only a single smoke detector in the basement. These tragedies highlight huge deficiencies in homes across the country. Tom Kraeutler, host of the nationally syndicated radio show The Money Pit, is here with important advice. Tom, thanks for coming in. This is troubling, but you say there are solutions, obviously. Let's start with the Brooklyn story. There was one single smoke detector in that house. Is that the right thing to do?
Absolutely not. I mean, the National Fire Protection Association recommends that you have at least one smoke detector in every bedroom, one outside every bedroom sleeping area, so say one in each bedroom, one in the hall, and one per floor. So you really need to have multiple detectors in every single home to be protected. And
you say there's a dirty little secret about smoke detectors that most people don't understand.
Yeah, this is really important to know. There's 2 types of detection technologies, Gerri. There's ionization technology, and that detects flaming fires. And then there's photoelectric technology, and that detects smoky fires.
So you got 2 kinds. One smoke and one is open flame, right?
Right, but you don't know what kind of fire you're going to have. And if you had, say, a couch that caught on fire or maybe an electric cord that was across your carpet and you had an ionization detector, it could take 15, 20 minutes for that detector to go off. That's a big problem.
You know, when it comes to carbon monoxide, I think so many people find that so frightening because you don't know it's there unless you have the right detector. 430 million people dying each and every year. People just have minutes to get out if there's a problem, right?
Well, they do. There's many sources of carbon monoxide, but what happens, that carbon monoxide gets into your blood. It forms what's called carboxyhemoglobin, and it robs your blood of oxygen. So it kind of mimics the flu and also affects your mental capacity. That's why it's critical to have carbon monoxide detectors, one on every floor of the house. There's different types. I like the digital type of detector because you can actually see what's happening, see what levels those carbon monoxide levels are inside the house. And one thing that's really important to know, and a key difference between carbon monoxide detectors and smoke detectors, when a smoke detector goes off, you usually see the smoke, you see the fire, right? Carbon monoxide is odorless. When it goes off, believe it. There's so many people that think the detector is broken and they don't believe it. If it goes off, get out of the house and believe it.
All right, let's recap. What do you need in your house?
So with smoke detectors, you need to have one in every bedroom. You need to have one in every sleeping area and one per floor. And by the way, there's a type of detector called a dual sensor detector. That's really important because that covers both ionization and photoelectric. So you have both types of fires covered in one device.
So this is a fire detector.
That's right. And carbon monoxide detectors, one per floor. Now, interestingly, if you can only afford one carbon monoxide detector, most people think you should put it in the basement, like where your furnace is. Wrong. Most deaths happen when people are sleeping. Put it near the bedrooms.
Oh, that's great advice. And for people out there who are wondering, you know, how important is this? Give us a statistic.
Well, it's incredibly important. I mean, if that carbon monoxide detector goes off, you literally have minutes to get outside of the house. There's 430 deaths, I think, a year from carbon monoxide poisoning.
Scary stuff. And
Absolutely.
Tom, great to have you on talking about this. I know you know a lot about it. Thank you.
Okay.